Now what I want you to do is take out a piece of notebook paper. I want you to write sentences using the following words in a sentence with their specified function. Using cracks as a noun, dig as a verb, bats as a verb, cracks as a verb, dig as a noun, plants as a noun, bats as a noun, tags as a verb, plants as a verb, and tags as a noun. You will be turning this list in as soon as you have finished. Prosody is a term that means the phrasing, the expression, and the way the voice is used when reading. You can tell if people understand what they are reading by the way they read. Do they chunk the words into phrases? Do they stop at periods and pause at commas? Do they raise their voice with a question? Reading fluently begins Reading fluently helps with comprehension. Reading in phrases is a part of prosody. A phrase is a group of words with a chunk of meaning. In English, we typically see a subject phrase and then a predicate phrase. With this predictable order, we know what is coming. It helps with comprehension. So let's look at this example sentence. The little boy ran to the store. Notice that we pause not only to separate the parts of the sentence and chunk it, we also pause to help build ourselves a mental picture, one step at a time. The little boy is the subject, and ran to the store is the predicate. So let's look at another example. My friends and I created a mess in the kitchen. So I'm saying it in chunks. My friends and I created a mess in the kitchen. Who or what? My friends and I. What did we do? Created a mess. Where? In the kitchen. So you mentally chunk those sections of the sentence together, separating it from the rest of the sentence as you read. For phrase it, we scoop phrases using our pencil. When we scoop a phrase, we form an image in our heads. The next phrase we read may add to or change the image. So let's look at this sentence again. My friends and I want you to think about the picture in your head that's forming. And then as we go through the rest of the sentence, how it changes with the additional information. My friends and I, so you're kind of picturing a group of people, created a mess. Now that's a completely different picture. It could be a mess outside. It could be a mess in the classroom. It could be a mess in the bedroom. It could be a mess in a store. It could be a mess anywhere. In the kitchen. Now, in the kitchen tells us it's a completely different type of mess. So as you go through the sentence, your mental picture changes. The following passage is decodable text. You have learned all the letters, sounds, and sight words. The purpose of the passage is to provide additional text to practice reading. Turn in your student book to page 118. Read the passage. Remember to use the phrase it process to chunk the passage. Then we're going to complete some comprehension questions with a time to climb.